Today's Wednesday, September the 29th. In my previous market recap video, I told you guys that I didn't have enough time, so I would do a short earnings video for you today. And CBK is the first one we're looking at. Look over in the left top hand corner of the screen. You'll see the symbol and you will see the company's name. We put in a high at 1160 back here in April, and ever since then we've had a drastic decline. Stock's just been plummeting this whole way down, and then finally we got some buying along with everything else in the beginning of September. We put in this little doji hammer candle, and we ran all the way up. We're ahead of all the moving averages. The 10 still turned up, and we're stalled out right at the 200. Now we had a slight pullback the last time we approached the 200 just last week, and we came down. We pulled back to the 21-day moving average, but we bounced right back off of it. Now here we are finishing up 1.6% on the day, 13 cents. It's pretty big for a small stock, and we got to close at 787. The 200 is at 773, so we got to close above the 200 today. If we beat on earnings tomorrow, we're going to break out of this little consolidation area that you see right here, and we're going to continue up and start taking out potentially this 850 level, and maybe in the next few days 950. That's if we beat. If we miss, look for your moving averages as support. And I just want to mention, this stock does not have a lot of volume. It trades 170,000 shares a day. Yesterday it traded about 300,000 shares, which is a lot better than today. But if we do beat tomorrow, I can assure you that the institutions, if it's a really good quarter, will find it attractive and they'll run it up, and the volume will be there. Because look at the last few times we've reported, the volume has been increasing. Now looking at ACN, Accenture, and we finished up 0.9% today, 38 cents. Got to close at 42.30, and right now we've ran up this entire month. Accenture trades about 3.3 million shares per day. We're above the 200, and we have an ascending 10-day moving average. Now the 3 days that we pulled back, Accenture pretty much just tested the 10-day moving average and continued up, which is very bullish. If we beat earnings, 44.67, which is the 1-year high, will most definitely be approached. And if we miss, the 200-day moving average will then be support, followed by these other two moving averages. All right, now we're looking at BLUD, symbol MU Corp and Corporation Company. Ever since we put in this high at 22.79 back in April, we've had a declining trend line. Now, as you can see, previously halfway into the month, we've broken out of this trend line right here, and we got above the 2150 and the 100-day moving average. We have an ascending 10-day moving average, and we got to close at 1992 today, finishing up 42 cents, 2.15%. Now the 200-day moving average is 1978, so we got to close above that today, and we tested July's high. We did not get a close above July's high. However, if we report earnings, this 200 moving average will continue to be turning up, and the stock will just continue taking out June high and potentially May high within the next month. And the volume, the stock trades about 400,000 shares a day. The last week we've traded a couple 800,000 share days, so when the volume comes in, you trade usually around 1 million plus. I think this stock could be good trading for tomorrow. And the last one is LWSN Lawson Software. It is a technology company, and our high in June was 845. That's this white line that I drew across. We pulled back last week to the 21-day moving average around this 810 level, and ever since then we've been increasing. If we beat tomorrow, we're going to take out the June highs and approach a 1-year high, and start taking out further levels around 875.9. This stock has increasing volume ever since the beginning of September, which is a good sign, especially in the last 2 days the volume's increasing. And if we fail and we miss earnings, moving averages are support like always. your 21, then your 50, 100, and all the way back down to 200 in August low. Good luck trading tomorrow. These are just a few ideas you guys might be able to implement, and safe trading.